Absolutely. I'm so thrilled to say, welcome to London, Mackenzie Carpenter.
Yay! I'm so happy to be here.
It's so good to see you.
Wow, from Hawaii to
I know.
here.
I feel like we are stalking you a bit.
No,
like,
it's been so fun.
We did Hawaii, which was great. I see you in Nashville, which is great. And now we're in
Take me back
London.
to Hawaii.
I know, right?
But I do love London.
You'd love it, right?
But I love the swimsuit.
This is true.
on a
And
beach.
it's kind of not great weather at the moment here.
No.
I love the fact that C2C is always in March and it's like,
I know. I'm like, well, at least I know how to pack.
yeah, it's really not the best weather.
I know. Does it get sunny here? Or?
We usually have a really, really good summer. Last
Okay.
year, it was August the 17th. It was fantastic. Everybody
Wow,
loved
what
it.
a
Just the
day.
one day.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So anyway, you've been to London before?
Yes, this is my second C2C.
Of course.
Yeah, last year, that was actually, I think when we...
Was it last year you did C2C? Or
Oh,
was it the
no,
year
we
before?
first met in Nashville, but I got to hang with you last year. And it was my first C2C. I was on like a couple different side stages.
Yeah.
I did a few different performances just in London. And then I got to do some presenting on the
Of
main
course you
stage.
did.
Yeah. And I had the little like fake out. I had my vinyl as my notes and I was just like holding up my vinyl everywhere. So yeah, I'm so excited to like take the main stage
This is
year.
main stage.
I'm kicking it off.
And you're doing Glasgow and Belfast as well, right?
Yeah, so I'm leaving
That's so
for
exciting.
Belfast and then Glasgow and then back.
Because this is kind of fun for you because you're, well, maybe it's not fun. I mean, it's a lot of travel.
Some could call it
you're
that.
flying into London, then you're flying tonight to Belfast because you start in Belfast. So for those that don't know,
Yes.
C2C is sort of like the main stage people do like a little triangle.
Yes.
and
It's
you
so hard to
switch.
explain, but it makes so much sense.
It really, it's so good for you guys because it's like, oh, we can get to play three big cities in
Yeah.
one weekend, bish bash bosh, and off we go. But like, it is difficult to explain.
Like, yeah, well, no, they're a part of the festival, but they're only going to be there that day. And then, yeah. Huh.
But that's cool. Have you been to Belfast before?
No.
Well, that's exciting.
I'm so excited.
The Irish crowds are very good.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard that they're a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Scottish crowds as well, very fun. And you know what the London crowds are like.
But, I like to just go into it a little bit like blind. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm excited.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. What are your travel tips for somebody who does a lot of travel? Because, like we just talked about, you've been to Hawaii and you travel a lot and you're on the road a lot
Yes.
because you play a lot of shows,
Yes.
which is great for the fans. And what are your sort of staples of if I'm hitting the road, this is what I absolutely need? I'm asking because I saw an Instagram post with you with the nice little under eye patches that I swear by as well.
I did do some eye patches. Honestly,
Has to be done.
I'm trying to get more into. Everyone does like a face mask on the plane or whatever, and like eye patches. And I'm just like, I don't have the time. But I'm like, no, I'm just not finding the right time. But I'm like really getting into that, so I love that. Proper neck pillow, eye mask. My number one might be an eye mask, but I'm bothered by light when I sleep.
Okay.
So I
has
love
to be dark in
yes,
the
it has
room.
to be dark. And then honestly, my second travel thing is just like you have to still prioritize sleep. Like I get you got to follow the thing and like do your like get it how you want. Like stay awake, then go to sleep, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But when you are sleeping, you like this whole last year on the road, we just like made the decision that we weren't going to do these like super early flights because if I get tired, then I get sick and then your throat, like it's just all a downward spiral. So I don't do super early flights unless it's like the only way.
That's a good thing to have written in.
Yeah, and it honestly was so good for me last year. Like I will say I don't think I got sick as much as I typically do.
Yeah, because I can't imagine what it's like as a singer. I do remember once I was in Vegas and I flew back and I had an interview the day that I landed and I lost my voice.
It's so
Probably because of Vegas, but
But it's so like devastating.
As a singer,
you're
make flying
it
into a job.
somewhere, and then you can't do what you came
Right?
there to do. It's a terrible feeling.
It would be so bad. So we're very pleased that you're in full health.
Yes.
The eye mask thing is good. I love a sleep eye mask.
Yeah.
I have to say.
Because then if you're in a hotel and like they don't have good curtains or there's like light coming under the door or if you're on the plane, I try to go to sleep like as soon as I get on the plane to
Me
fly
too.
here. I don't do the food.
No.
I don't
Don't bother me.
I do melatonin, eye mask thing,
Yeah. That's exactly what I do. I have
Yeah.
a glass of champagne at the airport.
Oh, I like that. It gives you a little sleepy sleeps.
A little melatonin and off you go.
I love that.
It's fantastic. Wake up and hello London.
I think I
So-
was missing the champagne. I didn't sleep good on the way here. I would try that. That's a good
Champagne's
tip.
always the answer. Always.
You might be
Whatever
right.
the question
You
is.
just might be right.
Let's talk about, whilst we're talking about booze, nice little segue there. Let's talk about
Drunk
Cigs.
Cigs.
It's such a great song.
Thank you.
I love it. And also when it came out, I was like, how has nobody written a song about this before?
Honestly, right? Sometimes I find myself, that was another thing that I felt about Don't Mess with Exes, which that's probably not as like much of a thing here, but the state of Texas, don't mess with Texas. Like I was like, don't mess with exes. Like how has no one written that?
Yeah.
And then like drunk cigs don't count. Like how has no one written that? Or maybe they have.
Everybody,
missed it. Like,
everybody, I feel like at some point in their life
is like, doesn't count.
Don't count.
Yeah. Literally. Like, and so now it's like, you know, my new mantra, like, what else can I make not count? You know, like
most things I think when you're
Taco
drunk,
Bell. Yeah, that other drink you drink.
Count.
Calories don't count
When
I
you're
like
drunk.
That. I like that.
For sure.
Yeah,
Anything eaten after
cookies
11
don't
o'clock doesn't count.
count.
I mean, it's awesome. Tell
Whether
us
it's
about
the
song,
timing
though.
or the nicotine, something like
It's both.
scrubs it out.
Yeah, exactly.
The song.
It's so good that it's out. Are you happy?
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
That honestly might be my quickest like written to release ratio ever.
Really?
Yeah, it was just a song that like as soon as I turned it in, it was just like a standout. Everyone was like, wow, this is amazing.
They were like, get to the studio.
And my best friend was like, this is the best song you've ever written. Like, record it now.
I love that.
But I wrote it with, I kind of call it like, if Wish You Would is the diving board,
Yeah.
Drunk Cigs is the deep end that we were jumping into.
I love
and
this.
so it's very much a progression of that same lane and that same sound and that same vibe that I'm really inspired by. And a lot of the sonic credit I have to give to the producer, Jamie Moore. He's so amazing. And he also wrote the song with me. Yeah. But I wanted to kick off the year with like something a little unexpected and something that's a little eye-catching. Mm-hmm. And I think it was like a very relatable side to me that maybe is not like the forefront of my brand. And so I think that Drunk Cigs Don't Count as like a slogan was just like such a fun,
it's great,
like eye-catching thing to be like, hey, this is another part of me that you might not really realize. And
I think it still sounds like a Mackenzie Carpenter song though.
Thank you.
I think it's on brand for you.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
And then I think like it's overshadowed by like the whole like, oh yeah, the Sig thing is so funny and like we've all been there, but it's really like a heartbreaking song.
Yeah.
Like if you really think about it, this girl is like completely in denial and completely delusional. And it's like, I'm just going to act like reality is not reality so that I don't like crumble.
Yeah.
You know?
It's deep.
But we're just like, hee hee, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll cry later.
Yeah.
I love it. It's brilliant.
Thank you so
Congrats
much.
on the song. Are you going to be singing it this weekend?
I am. I'm so excited.
This is so exciting. I heard you sing it last night actually at the little showcase.
Oh, it was so fun.
So much fun.
People were loving it.
Yeah.
That was a great reaction to it because this is going to be our first weekend like with the band playing it live, and they're so excited about the new music and especially that song. And so I'm excited to let everyone like do their thing on it.
It's going to be awesome.
Even if they roll in at 2 p.m., no sleep after like 48 hours of who knows where.
Bless them, the band is currently stuck.
In travel
somewhere.
Disaster, but they're going to make it.
They're going to make it. It's going to be great. Belfast is in for a real treat tonight.
Yes.
London, I mean, I will be there. I absolutely can't wait to see you on that main stage. It's going to
so
be amazing. Next stop is headlining. You know that, right?
Woo! I hope so. I know. That's kind of what people have been mentioning. They're like, that's the next thing we're looking for. So
yeah, for sure.
That would be a dream.
We're manifesting.
I need to make it happen.
It's happening. Mackenzie, it's always good to see you.
You too.
Enjoy this weekend
Thank
and
you
come
so
back and see
much.
us soon.